Hi Aries, welcome. Let's do your reading for the month of September. And it could be a little shorter, a little longer. Time is fluid. It's actually timeless, so whenever you find this, it'll be right for you. If you find something in here, okay? But please only take with you where it resonates. Let's see what your overall energy is during this time. Strength. Beautiful. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing that you're stronger than you knew. Beautiful energy. It really is. So, you're going to be very strong during this time. And compassionate and loving. Okay, let's get a couple of oracle cards. And then we're going to go straight into the tarot. Okay. So let's see. One more. All right. Well, I picked two of them up. I meant to just pick one, but need two. Okay. You have the flamingo spirit, which is saying, embrace the in-between. What this is talking about, is don't be in the past, don't be in the future, be in this moment. All right? Don't let the stresses of the past or future, kind of invade this moment. And it could also say that you're between something. An example would be you're leaving one job for another job, right? Or moving from one house to another house. But big deal is be in this moment. Okay? And you have the frog spirit, which is saying clear out the clutter. And that could be literal, like spring cleaning. But more likely it is if you have challenging emotions, thoughts, you need to go in and work on that and remove those. So these two go beautifully together. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the giraffe spirit, which is saying you need to see the big picture. And I do think that actually goes very well. So there is something where you're needing to see the big picture, clear out the clutter to make room for what it is that you want. And don't focus on the past or the future. Be in this moment. So there's a definite message there. Okay, let's see what the wisdom of the oracle would like to share. Mending. Okay. What this is saying is there's something during this time that needs mended. It could be anything. This is something you'll know. It could be something between you and another, a situation, something within yourself. And from these cards up here, it is quite possible it's just something within you. Oh, and I got to show you this. At the bottom of this deck, you have an energy that's very similar to this one. Clear out the clutter and clean it up. They both mean just about the same thing. So yeah, it looks like the universe is trying to give you a big message here. It's time to go in, clear out anything that has been challenging to you. And, even on the physical plane here, like spring cleaning, if you've ever done that, you know how much better you feel when it's finished. You get one room done and you're like, oh my gosh, this feels so good. And it looks good. Same for, your heart and mind. Okay, let's see what the tarot would like to share. And by doing this, that might be what mends whatever this issue is. Okay, let's see the past. You have the Hierophant. This is your connection with the divine. This is what's helping you realize this is what you need to do. Okay, let's see the present. Whoa, this jumped right out. Oh, beautiful. Your current energy is where what you're wanting to do is fill your life with love and beauty. You know, beauty's different for everybody. It could be art, poetry, music, happiness, love, whatever you consider this beautiful energy to surround yourself with. Love this. And this can also say that a romantic relationship could be coming into your life. Okay, let's get a card for the future. Whoa. Okay. Your future is talking about you holding on really tight to something. Definitely need to get a clarifying card for that. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords. Okay, and what this could have a couple of meanings. One, something has hurt your heart. Okay, here you're holding on tight to something, and your heart is hurting. The other could be that you're not seeing something clearly. So it could be either or both. And not seeing something clearly, you know, Three of Swords, swords energies are clear thinking, using your knowledge, wisdom, seeing clearly. So it's possible this isn't something to do with, you know, a hurt heart, but more that you're not seeing what's really going on. It could be either or. Now we are going to take clarifying cards to see what's going on here, okay? Let's see the challenge. Okay, the Nine of Wands is a strong energy. It's one of protecting and defending. There's something that you feel very adamant about, that you will protect and defend. Okay? So that could be the holding on very tight, right? You see, like she is holding her purse in front of her heart. She's holding it very tight. And here, you're definitely ready to protect and defend something. Okay, let's see the opportunity. Okay, your opportunity is to work on this. To work on this, adjust this, modify this until you get it exactly how you feel it should be. So it's saying go in and work on this. And you know, these cards over here, these to me are instructional cards, right? You know, be in this moment, clear out the clutter. And the one at the bottom of the deck was the giraffe, which is see the big picture. Right? So your opportunity is to go in and clear all this up and create the life that you're wanting. Okay, let's see the outcome. Okay. Okay, the Five of Cups is where you are focused on these three cups that have spilled. What that is talking about is something from your past. You're like grieving over something that happened. Okay? So this all really does fit in well together. And it's saying, do not do that. The past is gone. You know, it is a memory. By dwelling on it, you are not going to make things better. You have two cups that are full that are saying, hey, you know, I'm here. I need your attention, not the past. Now, at the bottom of the deck, it's beautiful. It is the Four of Wands. So what this is saying is everything's going to work out fine. Matter of fact, it's going to be transformative. It's like a portal. You go in, you celebrate, and you come out different. An example would be, say, a graduation. Here you are in school, and you're not a graduate until you go through this ceremony where you get your degree. So you come out different. Okay, so this is saying everything's going to be fine, but it is a process. Okay, let's get some clarifying cards. Let's get a card for the Hierophant. Okay. Be true to yourself. The Hierophant remembers your connection with the divine, and it's time to learn. And it's saying be true to yourself. It could also say that there's somebody, that might be doing something kind of sneaky. But with all these cards out here, it makes me feel more like it's the one where you really need to be true to yourself. By being true to yourself and working on that, it's going to make things so much better. Okay, now your current energy is beautiful. The Knight of Cups. Or, that could be your current energy. This is what you're wanting to bring in. Okay, these went flying. Hold on just a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, here's what is clarifying that. Balance and harmony. Okay. Bring in the balance and harmony, and that will bring in this beautiful energy. And you also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is one of the best cards in the deck. And I'm sure this is saying by you bringing in the balance and harmony, you are going to have this beautiful time. And it could be here right now. And you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is where you and everybody you care about are going to be very happy and content with your abundance. It's also a card of leaving a legacy if you want to. So it is an awesome card. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Six of Pentacles. The biggest message here is bringing the balance. And I do feel like a lot of these energies, a lot of these cards are imbalanced. Okay, let's get a card for your future. And it went flying. Be right back. So it makes me feel like there's a big message because they're flying. You have the Knight of Wands. Okay, that's very good. The future is where, you're feeling very tight, very having to hold on tight to something. And the Knight of Wands is where you're going to be going for your goal, and your goal is what you're really passionate about. So I can see where things, are starting to change. Okay, let's get a card for your challenge, which is the Nine of Wands. Judgment. Okay. This is where you're wanting to protect and defend, and you will. And this is where you are rising up to the new you. So the way I feel about this is you're letting go of this really hard, challenging energy. Okay? Going for your passion, and you're going to be rising up to the new you. So you're going to be letting go what you need to let go of. Okay. Let's get a card for your opportunity. The Hermit. Okay. This is where your opportunity is to work on this and make things good. Make them the way you feel they should be. And the Hermit is saying, go within. Take some alone time. Use your intuition to gain the enlightenment that you're looking for. And in his lantern is a star, and it's like the star card. What you want can come true. It's totally up to you, but it certainly can come true. Use your intuition to figure out what it is that you need to do, or to answer the questions that you have. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that card, you have the Chariot. And the Chariot is a powerful energy in itself. And it's an action card. This is saying, when you get down to this, go for what it is that you've discovered that you need or want. Okay, let's get a card for the outcome. Or more. Okay. Alrighty then. You have a few. First is this new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. This is saying that you're going to be letting go of the past and focusing on your present, what's coming, which is bringing you a new beginning. One where you're going for your abundance. Here you have the Lovers. And the Lovers can say a couple of things. One is that there's an important decision you need to make. And the other is that you might very well be meeting somebody and having a romantic relationship. Here, you have Justice. And that is where if somebody's wronged you, Justice is here to help you make it right, to balance everything out. And it's also a card of balance. Make for sure that you bring in the balance. When you are balanced, your energy raises and you're more in a flow state. If you're out of balance, like this, for example, life is more challenging. And you have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is going to be a wonderful energy to have because they're in control of their emotions. They feel them all and they act on them, but they refuse to let their emotions take control of them. They stay in control of their emotions, kind of like this energy. It looks like your emotions or thoughts have control of you, and so you're having to hold on really tight. Where if you use this King of Cups energy, it will handle the situation, right? This energy is going to take care of the situation, but not have your emotions control you, okay? So the outcome is very good. It's a new beginning, an important decision, or meeting somebody and having a romantic relationship, Justice. And the King of Cups can also say there could be a good, strong romantic relationship coming in. So you have two cards here in your outcome that say there might be a good romantic relationship coming in. Okay, let's go ahead and get a couple more cards. Let's get one for the Three of Swords to see if that can help clear this up a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. If you notice, the Three of Swords is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles, which is your future, right? They're all definitely connected. This is saying that the reason for this Three of Swords is because you're holding on so tight to something. Now, what that is, only you're going to know, but I'm sure that you will. But here, this is the clarification for this, is that you're getting out of it. You are going for your passion. So yeah, this could be, still it didn't say which it is, but it could either be that something hurt your heart to the point that you felt like you had to hold on really tight, okay? Or it could be that you're holding on really tight because you're uncertain of the future, right? You're not seeing clearly. All right. Let's get a card for mending. Queen of Cups, beautiful. You have the Queen and King of Cups, so you have the divine counterparts. They are both very trustworthy, very intuitive, and this is the mother archetype. All she wants to do is help. And so she is your support system, okay? So if you need any help with any of this, your support system is here for you, okay? This mending could very well be, and I do think is, probably within you. You know, it's not, I don't necessarily feel like it's between you and another. It could be. But I think it's you healing yourself. And you have help here if you want it. Now I'm going to take one card for these. And remember, we had the giraffe card, which says, see the big picture. So, be in the here and now, not in the past, not in the future. And clear out the clutter. In other words, get out of the challenging energies. Make room for the positive. And the card that's coming out for that is a Two of Wands, which is saying, okay, you've got the world in your hands. You know where you want to go, and you're making the plan, strategizing on how you're going to get there. And you're going to be leaving something behind. So what that is saying to me, this whole thing, is there is a challenge here that you are having to deal with, or you feel you have to deal with. And you are going to be dealing with it wonderfully. Yeah, you're going to be clearing out the clutter, only letting in what you want to be there, and, you know, having a good understanding of what you're getting rid of and why you're getting rid of it. So it's, you know, not going to come back and be this huge challenge. Okay? You have some beautiful energies here, and it's a new beginning. Potentially a romantic relationship. You're going to be very balanced. So, yeah, this is, to me, collectively here, where you have a lot of baggage you're dealing with, and you are going to correctly deal with it and remove it from your life, which is going to bring in some beautiful energy. It's going to be very transformative. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And that's where you're planting these seeds and nurturing them, you know, doing what you need to do, watering them, making for sure they get plenty of sun and nutrients, etc. And of course, we're using a garden as an analogy here. And the outcome is, it takes patience. But if you put in this time and effort, you're going to have a beautiful garden. So, you know, how it relates to this is, you go in and you work on the issues, clearing out the clutter, being in this moment, dealing with whatever you need to deal with. And by doing that, you're going to create this beautiful life. Okay, it's going to be very transformative. And remember, your overall energy is strength. You can totally do this. Yeah. Okay, let's get some cards from the universe. So this, don't know what to title this. Major transformations, but it is. Where you put in the effort. So you should pat yourself on the back. Very transformative in a wonderful way. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. You have the Nine of Cups. This is saying you're going to be very happy with your life. Yeah, by going through this and mending, you're going to be very happy. Okay. Let's get another card. The Hierophant, which is your very first card. So this is the universe confirming this. Okay? Bring in the spiritual side and learn. so you know how to handle this to your benefit. And it's also saying that Spirit is here for you. Okay, well that just kind of flipped around there. You have the Ace of Cups. So that means it's going to be a brand new time for you. And it's going to be one that fulfills your desire to be surrounded by love. It's beautiful. You're going to be very happy. You're going to go in, put all this to good use to help you rise up to the new you. And it's going to be a new beginning that's filled with love, actually overflowing with love. So that's beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, some synchronicity here. You have the Knight of Cups again. So yeah, it's leading us right back here where I just pointed to. By going through this and working on the issues and clearing them out, clearing out that clutter, you're going to have this new beginning that's going to be filled with love, which is absolutely beautiful. There are challenges here, but it looks like you are totally going to work through them and come out on top of things. And happiness is going to be yours. Okay, let's get a charm. Oops. Okay, we have a dress here. And what this means to me is it will be a time of celebration. It will be a time to party. So in other words, like right over here. See, maybe I should put this over here. She is wearing this really pretty dress, and it is quite the celebration. Yeah, so you're going to be successful, which is beautiful. Thank you so much. I really hope this helps. Much love. Bye.